Ready. And racing into off the inside, Homebush Dawn jumped out well, but there goes Scott the Looks driving through on the inside, around the outside goes on it. Gross Style just found a bit of trouble, but now gets going through the inside. And Akawa back in the field now to another Queen's got back, also swooping there a second time, getting a shuffle at Gross Style and another Queen. They go for home, and Akanagua is going to race away to get this okay from Scott the Looks. Then we go to second time charging home for third, very close for fourth there. We had Gross Style, Corborn Mark wasn't too far away towards the back of the field. Homebush Dawn got a bit of a shuffle, and also back there too, Davy Boy Scott back there on the last 2 or 3. The lure sent on its way here. Ready. And racing and flying out there. Homebush Limbo's going to go straight to 3 and put a couple now on Azure Dreams and trying to get around the outside. It's got to go, and Blazers Corporal working into it. Back wing now, getting back in the field now is Mighty Twist just on the inside to 5k leg. Back here we go to Corborn leads, Corborn Saturn and Azure Dreams. They go for home. Homebush Limbo. Homebush Limbo will get this. This is very close though for second. Blazers Corporal had a lunge. It's got to go. And Blazers Corporal, that's very close and tucked in behind them there. 5k leg wasn't too far away. Then we go back here to Mighty Twist. Also made up a bit of ground on the 2 towards the back of the field. Corborn Saturn and Corborn Legs were both slow away. Ready. And racing into out wide here. Come on, Mickey made a very good beginning and trying to go with it. The inside is Lagoon Victory going up to make a line of 3. He's a Jesse, and even wider Consummates is trying to charge around the outside and found trouble doing so. Also swooping into it now around the outside. There goes Kirkham Harvey back in the field to Consummates. Got a shuffle. Also with Come On Mickey, and back there too in the field Lena Allen, and also He's a Jesse across the top. Lagoon Victory travelling well. I tell you what, the reserve dog's got the best. Is going a big race just in behind here. Kirkham Harvey break back to Wall Age. Up they come. Lagoon Victory, Fallon, Big Run's got the best. Then we go to Kirkham Harvey. Wall Age has got to 4th, and they've got right away on the rest of the field. He's a Jesse. Also back there to Lena Allen, never got into it. Come On Mickey, and Consummate Ease was charging around the outside and just found trouble when crossing and just couldn't get to the front. And we'll be back there on the last 2 or 3. Ready. And racing, and she jumped well too. Corborn T-shirt wider here. Another cover also showing up there with Lagoon Fame. And Opawa Lachlan looking for racing room. The rail there for Gummy Gumster getting off the rail now. Tracked through there by Mr. Sophonik. Back to Casual Tipper and also Kaiser Max. They go for home. Corborn T to the outside. Another cover giving plenty. Oh, got up to another cover. We'll get up here to meet Corborn T and Gummy Gumster. Just like Wednesday was flying home at the end. Not too far away there. Lagoon Fame. Then we had Opawa Lachlan. And then on crossing here, back in the field to Kaiser Max was also back with Mr. Sophonik. And if I didn't call it, just up ahead of them we had Casual Sipper. Lure sent on its way here for the 5th. Ready. And racing or slow there was Pixie Dust straight to the front here. Now was Chinese Star trying to go with it though. Was Homebush Chaos, and around the outside MBD. Not too far away. Funky Freddy tracked through there by Scott My Money. Out wider here on the track to Mixing Flyer. Back there we go to Pixie Dust and Mick Jobson. They go for home. The downgrader Chinese Star will come away to beat Funky Freddy. Then we go here to MBD. Homebush Chaos on the inside. Just on crossing there to Pixie Dust. Made up good ground after missing the start. And then we go back to Mick Jobson, Scott My Money, and just up ahead of that Blixing Flyer. Gee, Pixie Dust. Just missing the start there. Not like her. The Lewis sent on its way here for the 6. Ready. And racing into flying out there mid-track is far too trendy, even wider here on the track to Nick Century, and there goes Serve Your Purpose driving up on the inside, trying to get around the outside. Show 'em Baby tracking into it also there. We've got Car Pie back in the field too. Gully Flaherty's got back along there with Homebush Bounce and Winfield Autumn. Up they come out wide. Nick Century will get this okay from Car Pie on the inside. Gee, great line up here for third. They were coming from everywhere, possibly the inside. Serve Your Purpose, far too trendy, was right there, and it jammed up between them. Show 'em Baby was looking for racing room coming down the straight, and towards the back of the field Homebush Bounce was also back, and the other one there that we had there at the back in the last 2 or 3 was Winfield Autumn. Gully Flaherty just up ahead of that. Just about there. Ready. And racing a bit slow there. Kaputski jumping to the lead now was Big Time Redfield, now trying to go with it as Big Fat Gypsy. Just in behind here, but finding a bit of trouble there. Brilliant Ava getting ahead of that is Trident. Wide on the track now, we've got Kaputski also. Rapidash has got back in the field with Choc de Yellis, and also Brilliant Ava. Up they come. Big Time Redfield steps up, gets the job done from Big Fat Gypsy. Then we go here to Trident. Will stay up in Class 2, gets to third, close here for fourth. I think Choc de Yellis just holding on there from Manu Rama. Rapidash was also back in the field there with the Kaputski. Just didn't get the jump tonight, Kaputski. And the other one there, Brilliant Ava, found a bit of trouble across the top. Lure rolling for the 8th. Set to go, ready. And racing and flying out centre track there is Homebush Hero's going to go straight. The lead now from Boxer Fluffy's Corborn Sarah looking for a racing room now is Empty Banger getting around the outside. Also Semantics back in the field we go to No Time Yet's also got back. Empty Banks got back in the field with Big Boy Dino. They go for home in front. Homebush Hero. Homebush Hero will just get this okay from Boxer Fluffies, and also charging home their centre track. We had Corborn Sarah not too far away. Semantics made up ground. Corborn Midget, and they got right away on the rest of the field. Back in the field there we would have had Big Boy Dino was back. No Time Yet didn't get any favours from that outside draw as well. All locked away. The Lewis sent on its way for the first leg of the quaddie. Ready. And racing Legitimate straight to the front from Ginger Cole, and now looking to hunt through the inside as another miss. Wheelie Chilly looking to get to the outside track through there by Corborn George. The rail opens up for Corborn Rowan. Back in the field Homebush Olive and Opawa Shade, and they go for home. Legitimate travelling well away by 2 or 3, trying hard the inside, another miss. Legitimate another miss from Ginger Cole third. Then on crossing here we had Wheelie Chilly out wide, not too far away there on crossing to Corborn Rowan, Corborn George, and towards the tail Homebush Olive didn't get into it, and Homebush Shade and back there too. Set to go, ready. And racing and jumping well out centre track here as Big Wonder's going to go straight to the lead from Another Habit. Now pushing up on the inside, Homebush Spooger. Homebush Handsome also looking to get around. Going ahead of that now is Corborn Clover. Now getting a bit of a shuffle now. We've got Extreme Twisters also got back now. Getting ripped back to is Homebush Handsome. Going ahead of that is Another Habit's got a bit of work to do, and so is Seguiaro across the top. Big Wonder sets him up for Marie in front. 3 or 4 now on Homebush Spooger. Now looking to run into the race here is Corborn Clover, and not too far away Extreme Twist. They go for home. Big Wonder. Big Wonder gets home very close here for second. Corborn Clover may have just held on to that. Extreme Twist was charging home. That could go either way. Getting to fourth there, Bedlam Bridge. Then we go back to Homebush Spook, and then on crossing there towards the back of the field, the reserve dog Homebush Handsome didn't have a lot of luck. Another Habit, and just up ahead of them Seguiaro. Favourite is the 5 Elite Road Chaser, sitting on a hat trick from box 5. All locked away and ready. And racing took a flyer. Eglo Chaser straight to the lead now from Owlsgill, coming across, pushing up on the inside now is Cranky Pants. Not far away is the Leg Road Boom, the inside to Corborn Steve, trying to get around the outside, making time. Back in the field just Hedgebrook Magic, Scott back with Tongariro, they go for home. A Leg Road Chaser trying hard, Cranky Pants. A Leg Road Chaser, Cranky Pants. Then we go very close here, we've got Corborn Steve. A Leg Road Boom, that could go either way, very close. Then we go back here to On Crossing, making time. Hedgebrook Magic never got into it, also getting a bit of a shuffle. There we would have had Owlsgill, and the other one there, Tongariro, was back there in the last 2 or 3. Lou around there for the last. Ready. And racing and out wide here, All in Berlin jump well, but there goes Cheap Shot. Maddie's going to find the lead from All in Berlin. Happy Wife looking for racing room on the inside, just finding a bit of trouble. Back in the field, Up High, one took a full back there. Serena Rose is in the race okay. And back there too is the Leg Road Master. Up High, they go for home, and All in Berlin clear. Gets the win from Cheap Shot Maddie. Then we go here to Blue and Curly, back on crossing to Happy Wife. Then we had Serena Rose, and towards the tail here we had a Leg Road Master and Up High. And the one that took a tumble, and it was the 70s OK, What's Up G.